Here's 5 quick ways to make your crossover more effective today. First big key is pay attention to that last 2 inches on your crossover. So what I mean by that is you're gonna have a movement onto this direction, right? It doesn't always have to be fast. Just focus on getting the last 2 inches out quick. What that's gonna do for you is make your defender think at the last second, okay, yeah, he's going this way. So that way when you go into the crossover, they're starting to move that way at the exact same time you're going that way, and you'll create a lot more separation. And a lot of times you'll be able to catch them as a defender mid-step, right? They have to plant this foot to get back in front of you. So if you can get that last little movement, they'll be dropping this step back right as you're going the other way. Second big tip, make sure you're using your eyes in the right way. So a lot of players know that you should use your eyes, and if you're not, add that detail, it'll add a lot. But how you use them is important. Sometimes I'll see players kind of looking off to the side or kind of off into space. Look just past your defender's hip, sort of towards the ground in the lane, like where you're trying to drive. So that'll help sell that fake with your eyes a little bit more. I know it seems like a tiny detail, but it'll make a big difference. Third big key, make sure that you're leaning your hips and your chest into that fake. If you're not getting that into the fake, you'll end up looking a little bit stiff, and you won't be able to sell that fake quite as much because good defenders are taught to follow your hips and your chest. Well, if you move your hips and your chest, better chance they're gonna bite on that fake. Plus, you're loading this leg up to push off and cover more ground so you can take advantage of faking them and get past them more easily. Fourth tip, try to get into their space a little bit more. So what I mean by that is you don't want to be like more than an arm's distance away from them. I know you might think if you get too close, there's a chance that they could steal the basketball, right? But if you're adding the keys in that I gave you earlier in the video, the chances of that happening are much less. And at the very end of this video, I'll actually link you to another video that'll show you big keys to make sure you don't get the ball stolen. But if you're getting an arm's distance, that fake's gonna be a lot more effective because now you're a threat to beat them. If you're my defender and I'm an arm's distance of you right now, and I take a step, to you it looks like, okay, yeah, he could get past me, and now you have to respect that step a lot more. So getting an arm's distance actually helps sell the fake more, and you won't get the ball stolen if you're selling the fake by using those other tips I gave you. Fifth big tip, snap that crossover hard. If you're doing all that nice and quick and that snap on the crossover is not there, you're gonna have a hard time creating anything from it. So make sure you're swinging that arm across with your shoulder joint and using that wrist to flick that basketball hard and quick across. From there, you can quickly go into something to beat them, and it's not just a really good fake that kind of falls flat because you didn't do anything. So here's that video on how to prevent the ball from getting stolen, and then this video is gonna give you some different variations of the crossover. You can kind of take these keys and add them in with that. Click that like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon to catch the newest videos, and I'll see you in one of these videos next.